A big bow, that's my partner in crime. Random thoughts from his mind. I can never do this by my lonely. So we the duo, snatching up all the kudos. Bound to find a loophole, yeah, you know. So keep tuning in, enjoying the vibe. Forever raw, forever real. It's him, it's I. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast. Anything not good for us in our life, it gets removed. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5, episode 162.
Yeah.
What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev, and that's Cuz with the bus, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know we got that food for yourself. For the show, now you know we got to do a disclaimer. And we just do this disclaimer because me and Bo just got some wild, random thoughts and, perspectives. And, anybody else who's on our show normally has their own wild perspectives and stuff like that. So this is just basically a caution. This is your yellow light, your orange cone to say, hey, detour. Turn around. This is not for you. You know what I'm saying? It should be for you, but if you tender or you soft and you don't have an open mind to perspectives, then this is for you. The Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel over this podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, I got to do it. I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that. And y'all know, this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity, motivation, inspiration, and most importantly, love. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation, and I got something for us. Here we go. The best revenge is no revenge. Move on. Be happy. Find inner peace, then flourish. Hey, what are you laughing at, bro?
Just that. Just move on. Be happy.
That's what I'm saying,
serious,
bro.
serious.
You ain't gotta get nobody back.
Man, you just move on.
You kill them with kindness. You kill them with actions of success. I guarantee you have a hater that hated on you in life at some time in life, and they see how good you're doing. Man, you have just ruined their day. You have just made them even madder. Keep doing what you do. Just move on. Plus, it's bad energy. It's festering energy. To sit there and hate somebody, to be angry at someone, that's bad energy just to be having on your head. For real, for real. All right, Bo. So this show, is a good one. I'm saying? Entertaining and whatnot, like we always do. Yeah. We just try to bring to our podcast faithfuls, nothing but real, raw entertainment, always changing up, trending as well, We stay with the topics. We come up with some silly stuff on our own. So if you just now tuning in, that's what you're gonna get. And it looks like Bo's been to Buc-ee's. Okay, so we can talk about that real quick before we even get into the show.
Hey.
I'm gonna just say this. I told this man, I went to Tennessee, up in the mountains. It was a terrible time. But the one thing, that made it great was I finally got to visit Buc-ee's. And I swear, it was almost like the heavens started singing and Trump started blowing when I went in there. It just felt like that. Bro,
say trumpet.
As soon as
you said trumpet.
Trumpets. Hey, as soon as the door opened up, I was just like, oh. Yes. Did you get the same feeling?
Okay, so check this out. Before you went down there, whatever, I have been seeing Buc-ee signs for the past 10, almost 11 years. Because I had a child that lived in Alabama and going back and forth down south. I would see these Buc-ee signs, but they would be further south than where I would go. And so over the time, people start picking up Buc-ee's. Have y'all been to Buc-ee's? Just throughout, and then, I'm a foodie guy. I follow different foodie people. So then next thing you know, people going to different Buc-ee's like, hey, have you been to Buc-ee's? So now I'm like, man, I need to get to this Buc-ee's.
Man.
So it made it even worse that you stumbled into a Buc-ee's.
Hey.
And then it was like, cuz. He was like, cuz, I don't like gas station food, but this, I'm like, motherfucker, I've been trying to get to Buc-ee's for 5 years.
Hey, man.
And you done stumbled into a Buc-ee's?
We literally were leaving out.
Man.
And my brother was like, this was like, he didn't have the best trip neither. That
None
Tennessee
of y'all.
trip, nobody had the best.
That sounded like a horrible trip.
It was good for some, because that's what they wanted to do. But for others, it wasn't the best trip. It was miserable for me, but it wasn't the best trip for my brother just because, all the driving in the mountains is just a whole nother thing,
you got
right?
drive in
But he said, before we leave this, I'm going to Buc-ee's.
Yes, cuz.
And so we went to Buc-ee's, and I promise you, I started buying stuff that I don't even need. Man. I bought a $30 tumbler that I only drank out of maybe twice that I didn't even need because I had other tumblers. I bought it because it said Buc-ee's. I bought sandwiches that I even took home. I even got like the double XL joint. I got the brisket. I bought so much stuff.
So this is what happened. I've been knowing that they're building a Buc-ee's in Bowling Green. I've been knowing this for about 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? It used to be a frequent trip over the past couple of years where me and my ex would drop off my daughter in Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Well, since they built this Buc-ee's, she moved back here, so I didn't have to take her down there no more.
Missed them trips. Didn't get the...
Yeah, didn't have no trips no more. And so her mom moved back a couple months ago. So it was like, now I finally get this trip. I can go down there. I got a reason to go there. Man, so she got there a little early. As I'm pulling up, folks, I even touched her. I was like, is this a goddamn amusement park? It looked like I was pulling up at Kings Island.
It is a gas station Walmart on drugs.
It was so many.
I think they have like 80 pumps.
They had they got a gas. Yeah, if you need gas, they got gas.
You're gonna get gas.
Whatever you need, they got it there. Man, so we park, get up in there, and like you said, the trumpets.
The trumpets. Then like
come up in there.
Almost like, it reminded me almost of the opening of The Simpsons. You listen to The Simpsons when it's like, The Simpsons. And
hey, man.
Open up and they show heaven. That's exactly how I felt.
It was real hot down south. It was in the 90s.
It's always hot.
But it was, so as soon as it was refreshing and cool.
Oh, you coming there, that cold air hits you.
You can smell the smoke.
The smoke of
if you like barbecue, you can smell the smoke. As soon as you walk in, it's like.
And you got a sweet tooth. They got a nice little section for the sweet tooth people. Hey, I'm telling you, anything you want, then they even have, if you stop it in there alone, your road trip or wherever you about to go, they even have a little grocery store side, you know what I'm saying, where you can get your regular milk, bread, you know what I'm saying, items like that, cereal. They have that. It's a one-stop shop. It's great.
Buc-ee's. Naptown, Indiana. I ain't even saying Naptown. Some part of Indiana. Some part of Indiana
needs a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I will take an hour
road trip. That's a road trip. I'm
damn near like I'll go back to the one in Bowling Green. That's about
close.
That's close, about 2.5 hour drive. I would do that. Get a couple sandwiches.
But if they had it in Indiana, I guarantee you it would be bumping every day, because it always be somebody going up there from wherever city they in. I got them
fresh potatoes, potato chips. They put a little salt on them with the barbecue sandwich. And it reminded me like, and this I even told Kenzie, I was like, this is how I grew. My mama used to make this crock pot with the barbecue beef, had it cooking all day.
That was your
Then make them sandwiches with the beef, put the barbecue, and then with some fresh potato chips. So I'm getting this damn pulled brisket sandwich.
Yeah, that
fire.
I think it's Memphis brisket. It's like, so
well, I got the chop and I got the slice.
That's what I'm saying. I got both of them.
I prefer the chop after eating them now, but
they both was good. One is just a tad bit better. I feel what you're saying.
The chop, I think you can get more char pieces in the chop if you like char. Like some people don't like char. I like char. I like them char, the burnt ends. So you get that more in but the slice is more, meat.
well, there
you go. Well, if that's what you like, that's what you like.
Hey, I'm not gonna even say pause. I ain't gonna say nothing. You make up your own conclusion from what he just said.
Hey, but Buc-ee's was a good time. I even just snatched up some candy. I just like, man,
what I say?
I just grabbed
They got
it.
some Bucky beaver nuts or something like that.
I didn't get the beaver nuts. I didn't get
They
them.
fire though. They taste like, you ever remember, if you ever had like Pops, caramel, like they fire. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna have to go straight to the dentist after eating them. But they got so much.
You know, I'm a Sour Patch dude, so I just seen this like they had some sour straws.
They got everything.
So I just grabbed them.
You grabbed everything, bro.
I'm just man, I got to the crib yesterday. I got to the crib and was like, let me try. Open that move. I tried. I was like, God damn.
Everything.
This is the most delicious.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Sorry.
Hey, but don't take our word for it. Go
to Buc-ee's. Find you a Buc-ee's.
And then you tell me how you felt your first time going to Buc-ee's. But we're going to go ahead and get into today's show. All right, so Doechii says this generation has no superstars. Me and Bo was already going back and forth about it. I think the thing is you have to have a criteria of what is a superstar to you in the first place. So
and
Bo,
also
you can go with
also I mean, it's a dry comment.
Right.
As far as
a lot of context
her as far what level of superstars, because there's tiers as far as like
I don't think it's superstar. You either superstar.
I'm saying like I'm okay. Like I put Doechii and Leon Thomas in the same boat right now.
True.
Whereas
they're stars. They're not
stars.
Yeah.
But give them 4 to 5 years. Let's say they get some Grammy nominations, or they win some Grammys, or they go on some dynamic tours. They can become superstars.
Potential superstars. Correct.
So I'm looking at that group. Whereas above her, there are a whole bunch of superstars. I mean, you're watching right now what Kendrick and SZA are doing right now. That's superstars. They are superstars. Kendrick and SZA are superstars. What they're doing. I mean, even you might feel the type of way. Travis Scott is a superstar.
He's a superstar.
He is a superstar. He has his brand.
Travis Scott is really a megastar. His concerts.
When he gets busy, he gets busy. But I don't think they're in the same boat as a Doechii. And so maybe she might be talking about in our group, there ain't no superstar right now. Maybe it's her. It's Leon Thomas.
Well, I look at it like this.
There even some. I don't even know the.
I don't know.
In their era.
When you say generation, you always look at maybe in her age range, and in the age range is what we're talking about. When I say our generation, what we grew up listening to, what we did and done, you know what I'm saying, in our age group and in our decade or whatever, that's when I say generation. And in our generation, there happens to be a woman rapper who has went through the mud and came back out shining, and that's Doja Cat. And Doja Cat is a superstar because Doja Cat has sold out tours. Doja Cat is internationally known.
Yeah, she is.
And Doja Cat got hits.
She got hits, yeah.
So, that's a superstar right there. Now, I don't know her take. Like I said, her criteria could be different to where she knocks out Doja Cat, right? I say Travis Scott's in her generation. They're not in the same age group.
But the people.
But the demographic that listens to Travis Scott is the same one that listens to her. So that's what I could equate Travis Scott being a superstar in her generation as well. I mean, Bad Bunny.
No, Bad Bunny, yeah, he's a superstar.
Come on, we ain't got to say that.
He's global. Because global, that he gets active. He don't need American dollars. He don't even need US dollars.
But he gets it still.
Yeah.
His concerts sell out in America.
So he
and definitely internationally.
Yeah, I mean,
he sells out. Yeah.
But I'm like also too. How old is Bad Bunny? How long has he been doing this?
I don't think Bad Bunny's that old.
But she might look
34 like Travis Scott.
But she might look at him like he's been in the game and been active for a little. I don't know.
So what? And then you had to find out what is the clarification of generation?
This is where it's bad media. Whoever was interviewing her,
why they didn't get the criteria?
Why didn't they get the criteria? Why didn't they ask the question?
Criteria is everything.
Please explain.
Yeah, criteria is everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they just take her word as what it is.
I think what it is, they might run with it. You know what I'm saying, for shock value. Just to say,
it can.
Just to say that is what's going to be the headliner.
Even if you're a good media person and then you're talking to somebody and you're engaged with somebody,
come on, man,
and they
how
say
many
something,
real good interviewers in there?
I get. You got your chart and you got your question to say. When someone says something like that, you have to engage them.
But how many? Let's be honest. how many good interviewers are really out there. It ain't like when we used to watch The Source, The Vibe, and all those what's called and had those top tier interviewers who would ask those real questions.
I used to feel a type of way about a year or so ago about Joe Budden killing Shannon Sharp, but as more and more interviews come apart, you can see Shannon Sharp he's not the greatest interviewer. He just has his charts.
But the thing is, though, he doesn't tell you that he's that.
But yeah, if it ain't on his charts, like he don't be knowing.
He don't be
knowing who he talking to.
Yeah, I mean, Shannon Sharp is gonna do what he got to do for his business. He's gonna bring the hottest person out there because he has the hottest show. So it only makes sense. But you can tell he doesn't have just that central information capacity. Like he's in, you know what I'm saying? He's locked in with it.
What he did with Gilly. That was bad.
I mean, he's not locked in too. Like he said, but he said it. You gotta think about it. Shannon Sharp's almost 60 years old. He's not invested in today's hip hop or even anybody's hip hop. He probably listens to anybody's life.
But like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But saying media people don't always. They just got their chart and they got to.
Now, Stephen A. Smith, he will do his. He even though he's older. If you listen to him,
this is his game. That's his world. He'll do his due diligence. He'll have his rebuttal. He'll have his due diligence.
He knows about that person. Like whoever interviews, things that happen, little personal things that he could bring up that other people might not have asked that person. But he tries to make sure.
But that probably should have been done during that conversation with Doechii.
But I would just say if we're going off the ages, like you just said, 29, 26, Doja Cat's 29. Doechii's 26. I feel like that same generation, that's the one.
I mean, I get it, but also too, I think it's also a call out. Like maybe she's saying like, y'all ain't as great as y'all think y'all are, or I don't know what it is.
But you ain't at that level to call nobody out.
No, she ain't. She's still working up the ladder. She's still working up the ladder.
You were. My thing is, who are you if you saying it like that to call anybody else out? You ain't went on tour like that.
Nah,
we ain't see you sold out no shows. We know you got a nice album. We know you're a nice artist.
And we know that you're outspoken.
And you're very outspoken, but will people go see you perform? Do you put on a show?
Yeah. We shall see.
To be seen.
We shall see.
Yeah, that was an interesting take I seen or whatever. All right, so we gonna follow along the line. Y'all remember, if y'all rocking with us, we done started at 2009. Then we went to 2010 last week. Now we at 2011. Boom, we in them streets again. We stay in them streets, don't you? Just said the thing. Yeah. We stay in them streets. I was in the
traffic 2011.
2011, what we bumping?
But I'm bumping 2011. I'm bumping I really was that was that Frank Ocean was in 2011.
That Frank Ocean was in your 2009 too.
I was on that Pac Div Gangsta Grill.
Okay.
2011 early. Yeah. I was on that, and man, what's Kid Cudi? That one Kid Cudi, the second Kid Cudi. God darn it!
That ain't the one with Day and Night on it.
Nah.
Okay.
The Kid, his second album. Man, why can't I listen to so many Kid Cudi albums, they get blurred. His second album, dummy. But now that Kid Cudi second album, Pac Div Gangsta Grills, that was most of the year I was on that. Of course, you had the mainstream, the Jay-Z, Kanye, Watch Your Throne. That's the mainstream stuff. But like the low key 2011, Pac Div. God dang it, Kid Cudi. Why can't I find this album? Second, okay, they pulling up Kid Capri.
Kid Capri.
I'm like, Kid Cudi. Serious. I'm like,
hey, somebody, kid.
I'm like a different yellow man.
Get your kids.
That second one. It was something else, 2011. Oh, late 2011. And this is what I got. I got married to this album.
Not Maxwell? No, I'm just playing.
Kendrick Lamar, Section 80, man. I got married, and that was the whole backdrop. That whole honeymoon was Section 80. That's all we was bumping. Both of us was like, This is hot. This is what we was on. That whole man. That's why like her ringtone was hold up, big shit talking. Yeah, that was my wife's ringtone. Cause you going big and I would be riding out and she would call me or text me and they'd be like, oh, that's a nice ringtone. Hold up. That's my baby. Big shit. You know, hey, now serious. I got married to that motherfucker. Section 80. But I still can't find fucking Kid Cudi. What you got, cuz?
All right, so of course, you know, I'm riding out with Jay and the Kanye. You know, Watch the Throne was banging niggas in Paris. You know, what's the other one? Otis. You know, that was what I was banging. The whole album, I was literally banging. Then I was also banging "Take Care" by Drake.
Take Care was hot.
Was a hot album.
Take Care was hot.
You know, like I said before, I'm in the business of being
headlines,
real.
Headlines. That season of Drake.
Yeah, that season. The thing is, I'm in the business of being real. Now, we've talked about Drake versus Kendrick Lamar and how he looked, but he is and does have some good albums. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of them.
That especially that second half of when he dropped Headlines leading up. It was Headline. Was it Marvin's Room? Was that on the side? No,
Marvin's Room is on.
No, it was.
Marvin's Room is
Marvin's Room.
I think Marvin's Room is his first single.
It was like Headlines. I believe it was Marvin. It was like he dropped about like 3 songs real quick.
Yeah,
and it was like hang on.
He didn't come to play.
No,
he didn't come to play that album.
No, he had to collab with Ross.
You talking about the one with Eminem Forever?
No, he had so much shit going on, but he had those singles leading up to Take Care, but he also had...
It wasn't Forever, was it? Forever with Eminem and Kanye on there?
No, I think it was the one with Ross, and Lil Wayne. Cause I'm on one. That all was leading up. That
but I'm on one is Cali though.
That's Khaled.
I'm on one, I think it's on the
But
Khaled
that's 2011 though.
But I'm saying that's just on DJ Khaled's music. Though.
Well, I'm saying he had a run though. That's what I'm saying. He was having such a run. Like he had these other singles that was hot.
You right? Yeah, I'm on.
He had all these other singles, and then he had.
The Drake was Marvin's Room though.
Then he dropped Headlines and Marvin's Room like leading up to that. I was like, nah, this.
Yeah, it was Marvin's Room and Headline. And then you got to go to we talking about Young Money. Lil Wayne album came out and he had that 6-7. You know, it might not be one of my favorite songs, but hey, it was on people's mind. It was out there. It was out there doing what it do. What was it, the Carter 4, I think I want to say it is?
That song was. Yeah, that song. Because he got back out of jail too, so yeah.
And then we got to give shout out to, and I listened to this. I even had, this is back like Bo was talking about ringtones, right? When that was the ringtone epidemic where you had to have personal and, customized ringtone for who you talk to and who you mess with. And I remember The Way used to be with a little young lady I used to talk to. It was The Way with Wale. I love that song. You know what I'm saying? I love the Wale album. Ambition is the album, I want to say.
The Way. Which one's The Way?
With Jeremiah. Compliment your heels.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Because that's what you call it beat, Lex Luger.
Yeah.
Lex Luger beat, yes.
And I think Rick Ross was on there too. And
that shit was hot. Yeah, that shit was hot.
Hey, that is one of that's when Wale was on Double MG.
Yeah.
Hey,
that was a good album.
That Ambition,
that was 2011, wasn't it? Yeah, that whole album. That was a good album.
Yeah,
No Days Off. That's what I was on. No Days Off. Yes.
Hey, that whole Wale album gold. It made me want to listen to it. That whole Wale album gold.
Yes.
Let's see if anything we might have missed. I think we covered everything, but I was listening to Wiz Khalifa.
I was still on Cushion OJ in 2011.
I was banging the new one, the Rolling Papers, and Wiz Khalifa. I mess with Wiz Khalifa. Not a smoker, but I mess with Wiz Khalifa. And then Big Sean finally famous.
Oh yeah. Yes.
All right, yeah. So 2011, y'all see what I'm doing?
Let's do it.
We growing to see who had the best.
Let's do it.
Who had the best year of music releases. And we're going to keep on seeing, because I'm keeping tabs of these, you know what I'm saying? Especially y'all should keep tabs if y'all watching the show and everything like that. All right, so Bo, we got a cool one. I'm going to see where your head's at. You can only pick one.
What's that?
Be debt free, rent paid off for a year, $30K in cash, 800 credit score, marry a rich person you're not in love with. What you taking?
Hang on, which
Debt
one?
free.
You gave me like 8
Right,
different
you got 8 options. Pick
okay,
one.
I can pick. I can pick.
Be debt free.
Be debt free.
Rent paid off for a year.
Rent paid off for a year.
30K in cash.
30K in cash.
800 credit score.
800 credit score.
Marry a rich person you're not in love with. That's 5 choices. You got to pick one.
Give me the 30K in cash.
30K in cash.
Just give me that 30K.
That instant gratification. That's what that is right there.
Nah, it ain't instant, but it's
it is instant. 30K. 30K can go. It's instant. They give you 30K in cash.
But like that 30K can lead up to all the other shit. you could take out. You could pay off some bills and
you're gonna be debt free though.
You ain't gonna be debt free. You ain't gonna be debt free, but you can pay off some stuff. Also, too, you manage things where you can get your credit score to go up.
Yeah, if you pay off them debts.
You pay off some of them. You pay off them, but low and slow.
So 2 of them could be knocked off. I would say 2 of them could be knocked off with a 30K.
So but while on that vacation trip, you might run into that husband or that wife.
Yeah, you don't need that. So 3. I give you 3. You could marry. You could fall into the rich person.
On that cruise, you go on that.
You could be in love with them.
You go on that singles cruise. And you find
they can be rich and you can fall in love with them. So you never know what happened. But I'm gonna say, I don't care about marrying a rich person I'm in love with.
I don't care.
My credit score is pretty decent right now. 30K is nice, but I know you can spend 30K just like that.
Yeah, real quick.
So I'm gonna say, be debt free. I'm a worker. I'm a grinder. I'm a hustler. If I don't have debt and I'm just doing what I do with the money I'm grinding and hustling with, I'm rich. If you don't have a mortgage, if you don't have power and light, you don't have insurance for your cars, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have these things that come out, homeowner insurance, all these variation bills, the internet, cable, all these little things that just like to pick at you, take all your damn money. Mm-hmm. You ain't got them. Woo, you living good.
But guess what? You don't have that carrot to lead the donkey. I mean, you don't have the fire for the engine.
What you mean?
What you gonna do if you debt free?
I'm gonna party.
You gonna party?
Yeah, because now I ain't gotta pay them debts.
You gonna be?
I can go take a trip.
What you gonna be?
If I ain't gotta pay my mortgage, I can go hop on a flight anytime I want to and go do what I want to do.
I was thinking, what's the one movie the dude that was just getting drunk all day? The Englishman.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm just.
Is that what you gonna be,
dude? I'm just saying. If you take away 2K to 3K in
I'm
bills,
rich, bitch.
If you take away 2K to 3K in bills a month, and you can just do what you want to do, that is a totally different ball game, man. You can party. I mean, you can literally party if you want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have a ball. Real.
Hey.
But either one is good. 30K would be nice too. 30K is 30K, how you look at it. And especially if it's tax free.
You get all 30K.
Because I want all 30K. You motherfuckers might come with 25.
Not 1950.
Yeah.
I got 1950.
Hit you up by 6-7 grand. You get 23.
I was about to say 12.
If you get him 12, if you hit him for 12, then you might as well, man.
That's serious. That's what I said. 19. You get lucky to get 1950.
Ridiculous. You get off at 30, you'll get 19.
If you got 19, you get 19.
I think at least they would probably at least take about 7 off.
Nah, if you'll get lucky to get 19.
That's why I say I'd rather be debt free.
Because I mean, sales tax is already 6%. Ain't it 6%? Or did it go up?
Yeah, I think it went to 7.
7, yeah.
I think it went to 7.
So yeah, 30% of.
Well, like I said before, that's why my choice is even better now since you just said what he said. You're not even getting 30K. You get 19. Unless you have stipulation that say I want 30K without taxes. Nah. Then you get a whole 30K. But I'd rather be debt free. Debt free is less stress, more money, more fun. Almost bringing you back to your youth damn near. You know what makes people old? Debt.
Hey,
am I lying?
Nah,
what keeps you youthful? When you was living in your parents' crib, I don't have that. I can go cop these Jordans because my check is my check. I don't have to give it to the mortgage. I don't have to give it to all these responsibilities.
My parents was trying to give me debt. Like, here, you getting life insurance.
You might pay a small bill.
You getting this. They was like, here, you paying this. Like
we paid bills. When you got older, you pay small bills to get you ready for what's coming.
As soon as I
but it's
graduated
still
from high school,
it's
like,
still different than having 8 or 9 things versus 1 or 2 main things, and you still got your money to do what you do. Tell them when you get
I
to 8
didn't
or
mind
9,
paying for a car. Like they was like, you want a car? All right, cool. Car is cool. Car insurance, but like life insurance, I was like, nah, nigga, y'all paying life insurance.
yeah, I don't think I need that right now.
Nah, they go. You want me to pay life insurance?
If I go bury me in a box,
right? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care.
That
gone.
benefits y'all. Y'all pay for life insurance.
Y'all ain't nobody. I ain't married to nobody and ain't got no kids, so there's no reason to have that right now.
If I go get shot, y'all got to pay for that shit.
So I told my mom I got money in the bank. I just give you the access to that. You can pay for my funeral.
Hey,
and you can take the rest of the money.
Asshole kids, man. That's funny.
It's what it is. Haribo.
Yeah.
There's a time we have to really come to grips with ourselves. You got to really look and say, we always self-accountable, right? We always, self-preserving and always, trying to be better, right? But what is one red flag, and I have to have one red, what is one red flag about yourself?
About myself? Red flag about myself? It can't be given out. I mean,
they gonna find out regardless.
Nah.
But they gonna ride with you regardless. Don't be scared.
Nah, I ain't scared.
Everybody has a red flag. That don't mean you're not going. Somebody ain't gonna rock with you. But
I don't know if it's a red flag. I'm too much of a practical thinker or something. I don't know.
It could be.
It fucks with people and they think I'm being an asshole, but I'm really like being a practical just action.
I would say that's one. I would just be honest. I'm your cousin. I know how you get down, but to a new person, that could rub somebody wrong.
All right, I'm an asshole. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I want to say because if you got a person who's trying to talk to you and they don't know your personality, don't know you playing, or that's just who you are, and they take it serious as what you say, yeah, bro.
Hey, I be having because I've been such an asshole throughout the years. Like, okay, now, like I was just talking about, I went to Buc-ee's to drop off my daughter, and my ex basically had like kind of like a 20 years flash on me of me being an asshole.
Yeah.
And I was really just, just being myself in the moment at the time. And she kind of flashed, and then I was like, "Oh, nigga, you been an asshole for so long."
All right, bro.
Like, people just like trigger happy, like, You
remember when you did this? Remember when you did that? Bang, 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 bang.
Me thinking I wasn't even,
but if you really be real,
and I was like, no, that's why
that was an asshole.
And then no, but it made it even more funny the whole everything that was going on, because okay, I'm gonna be honest, I done lost a little weight. She has gained a little weight. But she still look good. And I was just, casually just saying, damn, I could fit a large.
Can you?
Yeah, I could fit large now. Not just, I might have 2X. 2X is too big now. Extra large, it might got a little, I was just like, damn, I could fit a large. And she kind of flashed. And then I was like, oh, damn, that's for years of being an asshole.
Yeah, because she can't fit the large, or she can't fit the small size that she wants to fit. But and almost like you throwing it in her face.
But I was being jovial in the moment, like, damn,
people who don't know you,
me being an asshole.
Yeah, people who don't know you.
But then the whites next to me were like, oh, I want one of those shirts too now. Like, so I started entertaining them. Look at this. Look what they got on the back. That made her even more like, you've really been an asshole now. She's like, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this now.
Yeah, I started entertaining.
I'm going to say there's 2 things. I said one, that you could take either one. I'm petty. My get back is ridiculous. Like, petty. That's something I try to work on, but it just comes out. I do try to work on it, but it comes out. I can't help it. Like, I just believe the energy I put into you, you need to return that. So if I'm, whatever it may be, if I'm checking on you, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or looking out, and you don't look out for me, believe me, I'm going to get back. I'm going to stop calling you. I'll erase your name. I don't care. I won't talk to you in a whole year. Just to prove that point.
He said, I'll erase your name.
I'll erase your name. You'll start showing up on the iPhone as number.
Like, who is this?
Who is this? Come again? And won't care. And people are like, oh, you just no, it's ain't got to be not cocky, arrogant. Return the energy. If you can't return it, I'm gonna return some different energy. You gonna know what I'm talking about. It ain't gonna be no trying to figure it out. You gonna know what I'm talking about.
Man.
And then what's the other one?
Mm-hmm. You got two of them?
Yeah, I
Petty
do.
Ford.
Pettiness. Pettiness
Petty
is
Ford.
the biggest one. But I would say I don't have a good tolerance for BS. Like, you know how some people deal with stuff, they're like, oh, it's a relationship, or you're talking to somebody, a friendship, you got to go through these things, and me, cut them off. All I hear is
it sound like a
OT,
hassle.
all I hear is OT Genesis. You need to cut it. Like, I am quick to cut a situation off that doesn't make me better or does nothing for me. Yeah. And I'm quick to. Like, I'm seriously like, people be talking to you, be like, we were just talking last week. Nah. Are you moving last week? I don't fuck with you no more. And I'm okay with it.
He said, I don't fuck with you no more.
I don't like what you said. I don't like how you think.
Hang on. That's like, damn, that's news to me.
But no, you would know, because the thing about it is, though, it won't just be news to you, because I'll say something in the conversation, right? And the way I say things in that conversation, and you're talking to me, you're gonna know I don't like it. And if you keep up with the same flow, the same behaviors, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Since you're not getting it, that I don't like these behaviors, I'm going to take myself out the equation.
Boy.
And people think that's what they think, I'm so conceited or cocky or arrogant because I move like that, but I just don't have time in this short life that we call life to deal with BS. You know what I'm saying? There's so much going on out in this world. There's so many other problems that we got to be dealing with your BS of being a good human. I'm cool. I'm going to bow out. Don't even worry about it. You ain't even got to worry about it. I'm going to bow out.
Cool.
So, all right. So, sports. We got anything on sports?
Sports. I mean, patiently waiting for football. Summer league.
Patiently waiting.
Summer league is going, but summer league ain't.
Summer league is summer league. Although old boy Flag did have a good game last night. He was balling last night.
I ain't.
Bronny had 14.
But the way people enter on his first game, I thought he was gonna dominate.
5 or 21. Whoever doesn't have a bad game in the summer league.
I mean, like how you jumped on me talking about. I was talking about VJ Edgecombe. I'm looking at his build.
But you know, you made a no.
I just Steve Francis. But I'm saying by looking at his build, I ain't just in the way he plays the game. He has a Steve.
Well, you
Francis
can say he
type.
has similarities.
Yes,
that's even better. You said he's the next Steve. I said no.
I mean,
it's
chat. I know in the summer. I mean, but I'm saying he's somebody to me at the guard position. He rebounds, and that's something Steve Francis.
So I get what you're saying in what's called, but the way you said it when I came back at you,
and his build.
Yeah, he has similarity. A lot of NBA players have similarity to great people. Yeah. But do they play like these people?
No. He got to get on the court. And I mean, but I think him. And he Philly, very well I think him, Maxey, McCain, they got a nice little guard.
Yeah, and like I said before, he could very well be, but I'm not calling nobody nothing in summer league. Yeah, in summer league, you're playing against people who are not even in the league,
who ain't gonna be
trying to get in the league, and some who won't even make the league.
Right.
So that is not the league. You know what I'm saying? When you're playing grown men who've been playing this position and these positions for so long that they do little cheating things like hold you and they grab you and they get you in foul trouble, the nuances of the game you're not ready for. And that's mind over matter type deal, right? It ain't that they don't have the ability to play in this league. Do they have the mindset to play in this league to go through all the little things I just named? But that's why I was like, Cooper Flag has pressure on him. I love to see anybody with pressure on them show up in any capacity, right?
Yeah.
So he was 5 or 21. Competitive nature says, hey, I don't got to do nothing in this summer league. I'm already going to be standing for this year. I'm good.
Nah.
He showed up last night to show you, hey, I had a bad game, but I'll bounce back. Don't even worry about it. Bronny is showing you to be more aggressive in his second season. You know what I'm saying? Those are things you want to see. When people say I'm working in the offseason, I want to see it translate in your game.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, shut up. You know what I'm saying? But summer league, but I do want to do this. Like I said before, when we give takes, you know what I'm saying? I'm battling people every day about my Kobe Bryant takes and stuff like that. But when they come back, they say dumb stuff. That's why I can't listen to you. When you listen to what I said, just like when I said Kobe Bryant's greatest scorer, I was speaking of scoring anywhere on the court. Can a defense stop him? Can you build a defense to stop Kobe Bryant? Answer is no. That's why I said greatest scorer. Didn't talk about efficiency or anything. That's for analytics, the reports and stuff. But Angela Reese, we've been heavy on Angela Reese.
Yeah.
I thought that she was more worried about the social life and all the things she has going versus working on her skills. But I got to give props. The last 5 to 6 games,
she been hooping.
Angela Reese has been balling. Yeah. And I am a person who watches basketball, so I'm not going by stats because she did a double-double. She got 16 and 17.
Her actual game.
Her game looks good, better. The coach is letting her bring the ball up. She's showing her handle. She's showing space.
And that's, I seen it. I don't know if it was her junior year. The year that they won the chip, I seen she
like
had more game, and it seemed like she was regressing after that.
They kind of made her into just a rebounder, putback.
But I was like, nah, she could put the ball on the floor. She's more like a point forward.
I've been watching her handles getting tighter. First, she was losing the ball. You know what I'm saying? First year, she was losing the ball and stuff like that. Her handle has gotten way tighter to where she's crossing over girls in her position, getting to the cup. And the biggest thing I see from Angela Reese right now is the touch, the finishing. Now she's up to the 50 percentile, you know what I'm saying? The last 6 games, 50, 55%. As a person who got height and weight and you're in a power forward or center spot, you shouldn't be shooting no 40%. Getting into the 50 percentile, woo-wee.
She finally listening instead of playing the victim, do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Don't be the victim. All right, get active. Get active. Show that you work on your craft, your skill. Or otherwise, go just be pretty.
Yeah.
And folks basically said that. If you, all right, you can go be cute. You got enough followers now.
You got enough followers.
You can go.
Basketball ain't even gotta be. They ain't gotta be on your top.
Make a living. But if you're gonna play this game, be for real.
Well, I look at it. You can even play the game and do the other, but don't talk like you talk. That's my problem with her. When she wasn't putting her work ethic into the game and telling us that she's the best player with Caitlin Clark and up there with the rest of them, that's when I have a problem with it because you're lying to yourself. And just like people want to talk about the NBA 2K cover, I'm going to say this. I definitely think that was a help out, a lookout for Shaq and Reebok. Them trying to get back on top. Somebody probably gave Shaq a jump shot. Hey, looking out for Shaq. We're going to put on the women's edition cover, the WNBA cover. She got a shoe coming out. You can market the shoe. This is all going to help Reebok get back to where they're trying to get back to, and they're using Angela as a catalyst. Only reason I say this is because there's no way you could tell me that she's more deserving than Nafisa Collier. She's more deserving than a Caitlin Clark as far as if you're trying to sell.
I think some people don't want to be
You're more deserving than a Sabrina Ionescu. And normally, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. It's not about race. In the NBA 2K series, most of the time, it is the person that either went to the finals or won the finals. See, look at this. I'm talking about Siri. Siri, shut up, Siri. Ain't you supposed to be already on airplane mode. Siri be tripping. But anyway, those women were better, had better years. Who's on the man cover? Shea.
Yeah.
Champion. MVP. And when they do the legacy mode, it's either the person who Carmelo Anthony's on there. It's his time, right? So I can name countless numbers of people who would be on there before her based off of what you do. What?
Nah, just saying having young Carmelo playing modern NBA now. Young Carmelo?
Young Carmelo would eat this league up.
Ooh, I want to play that, man. Ooh, yeah. I didn't.
But the thing about I want to say is this is, and everybody who's like, well, she's popular and they need her. 2K don't need her. 2K sells out regardless.
Man, already sold.
As soon as they tell us 2K is going to be released, we pre-ordered that joint.
Sold.
I'm waiting Friday morning.
It's pre-order.
Nobody even really gets the disc anyway. We get the digital.
Yeah.
We're downloading
Pre-order, yeah.
Friday morning, normally releases on a Thursday or whatever morning releases on, but normally I think it's like Thursday when they do it.
I'm waiting.
Friday morning, my system is running while I'm working, so when I come home, I can start playing. So it ain't about her bringing her millions of followers. the followers she had to probably don't even play 2K like that or even have an interest in
honestly, it's probably bringing more eyes. Like, who? Angel who?
Yeah. But
they on the cover?
I do like the fact, though, even though she got this cover, now that she's having this nice run, I can lay off on a little bit. But I wanted to show respect. Yeah, you got to maintain it. But I give flowers instantly. I'm not, like I said before, I am not a hater. I'm a realist.
Never been a hater.
Never been a hater. I'm a realist. I call it like I see it, straight down the line.
Woo.
You don't like it? Now we got to get to the creme de la creme. You know,
man.
Hey. You know, Bo is real hesitant and reluctant to call an album a classic. He's, reluctant and hesitant to call somebody great or the best of anything, right? But I bet money, after listening to this Clips album, Let God Sort Them Out, that you're probably going to call this album a classic. And you're going to be okay with that.
It's a classic. And I'm gonna say this. It's
a classic.
I've listened to it multiple times. For one, it's how they open it up.
Boy.
They open it up.
Boy.
And just get right to it.
Man.
And I'm telling you.
Such an emotional opening.
If you don't shed a tear, if your eyes don't even just you might not be human.
I'm not emotional like that, but I did feel emotions.
Every time I play that song, the first the Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah,
I cry.
Yeah,
and it's also like almost like setting you up, and then you hear them last pianos, and then you hear. I believe that's Stevie Wonder talking at the end.
I think it's Stevie.
Yeah, see, you hear him, talking about, for those lost, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get straight to the violence.
We get busy, whips and chains.
And I'm not just saying verbal. I'm saying musical violence. The music. What Pharrell conjured up musically, what Clips have vocally that cuts through
the way it cuts through
the way they cuts through. This is
the clarity.
The clarity, but this is musical violence because you're hearing these sounds and stuff, and they cutting through at the same time. It's like an eruption, like it's a fight going on. Like, ooh.
It's a battle between good and bad because the dark lyrics with the light is coming out as well. It's literally a fight between good and bad in this album. You can feel it. We could just talk about some of the features. Kendrick Lamar does what Kendrick Lamar does.
Kills.
Unbelievable verse on Chains and Whips. It's ridiculous.
Tyler then comes in.
Tyler, the creator.
And then POV, that's just that whole beat.
POV is hard.
The violence. That beat is just, it just reminds me of Public Enemy.
POV can stand for obvious violence.
It reminds me of NWA, Straight Outta Compton. It reminds me of Public Enemy, Hour in the Still of Chaos. I got a letter from the government the other day. It's got that same tone.
Got that tone.
Man.
Then we got to talk about Let God Sort Them Out. Like the last song, I want to say, is that the last song? All I know is that's hard.
You talking about the
actual
Grace?
Song, huh?
What you talking about, the Grace? Or the one with, you talking about the one with chandeliers?
I think it's the last one. I can't remember.
The last one's the Grace.
Whichever one with the hardest beat, the Let God Sort Them Out. Like that song is hard.
Let God Sort Them Out. That's the one with Nas.
Nas, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Nasir.
And chandeliers. Yeah. Let God Sort Them Out.
Nasir.
Yeah.
Jim Jones. Hey, this is to you. Stop speaking on the God. Stop speaking on the God. Nas does his thing. Nas gets busy on any track, any decade.
Hey, folks said, all you killing is precious time.
All you killing is precious time.
God.
Then he said something about I'm a Decepticon. Hey, shut it down, bro. Shut it down,
all
bro.
All you killing is precious time.
And then we just got to get to Malice.
Malice.
Hey, I'm gonna put this out there like this. This is going out. I am so glad you came back because
yes.
the Clips to me, have just moved up. This is a bold statement. This is a bold take. The Clips have moved up as the second best duo behind Outkast. The only reason I say Outkast is still number one is because they took on the production side themselves. And there you gotta embody that. They made their own album and their own sound. But as far as two lyrical MCs on the same level.
Now, I love Little Brother, but yeah, I do have Clips.
Dude, I've never seen a duo where both MCs you'd be like.
I mean, I had Clips ahead of Little Brother before, but that's because I'm
second on my list.
I'm more into Coke trap rap. That's just my thing. Yeah. Coke trap rap is just my thing.
It ain't even. I mean, like they talk about Coke and trapping, but I listen to the metaphors. I listen to the clarity. I listen to the life.
Oh, no, they rappers. They not
information. They rappers.
Yeah, they not.
People
they
talk
rappers.
about Push always talking about that's the life he. You know what I'm saying, came up in. That's the life he was around. So that's what he's gonna speak about. But listen to
they rap. They
there's more. It's more of just talking about breaking bricks down and stuff like that.
The tip on. Man. Triple, quadruple entendres they come up with.
Was it
Man, no. Listen to the flows.
Hey, trumpets.
The flow, no, the flows. Man, they on this project. They invoke Biggie flows.
Yes, they do.
They invoke Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah,
from Rakim.
There's some Southern riding flows too in there. You know what I'm saying?
Then they got the Southern flows in there. The
this
sound,
album's a masterpiece.
The one sound, the beat sounds like a Wu-Tang beat, and then they rap like Biggie. Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson. The beat sounds like a Wu-Tang beat, and then they rap. They got it like a Biggie type flow. Man,
and I will say this, last but not least, Pharrell.
Man, we got
Pharrell was giving Drake and everybody else who talked about him. My actions, I'm still that nigga.
and now he actually really putting the super producers on watch now.
Boy,
like
get your weight up.
Get your weight up. Like you can tell
levels to this beat shit.
You can tell he got active in actually learning some other new things.
Did you watch the whole complex, right?
No. I had like little snippets. I didn't get. So
I watched the whole complex, and he said it out of his mouth. He said that music didn't move him. That's why he hasn't really been doing anything. He said, but when he got with the Clips and he's seeing how they were doing it, they brought the creativity out of him to make this unbelievable album they made to the point where he was saying them thank you for almost like getting back. I've been doing this fashion stuff and I've been doing this. I still been hot in the world as a person, as a human. But on the music side of things,
it's like
y'all have just put that battery in my back.
Boy.
And now I'm about to let the world know that really I might be the best producer. Because
I told you, man, a couple years ago when we had something about, we were talking about Ye and Pharrell. It was a few years ago. And I was like, I'm going with Pharrell.
Well, I had to go with Ye at that moment because Pharrell hadn't did anything. Man. But man, these beats on this Clips album, and the thing about it is if you didn't know Pharrell did the beats, you wouldn't think Pharrell did the beat because it sounds nothing like.
Nah, I know Pharrell sound. I know.
To me, it's a couple sounds in there. There's a couple sounds in there.
He throws certain horns and stuff.
But there's a couple sounds in there, but I don't think you would just significantly know that's a Pharrell beat. Like from what you were accustomed to, the Neptune sound, you know what I'm saying?
So be it. Yeah, you would not. So be it.
So be it does not sound like a Pharrell beat.
Yeah, so be it does not sound. POV.
POV don't sound like a Pharrell beat. I can go on. At least about 5 or 6 of them don't sound. He stepped outside the realms, G.
Hey, Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards.
Hey, that's getting that Alchemist right there, like Alchemist.
That's what I'm saying. He stepped into some lanes.
Some stuff. Hey.
Yeah, he stepped into some lanes that he's not accustomed to, and he worked it beautifully.
Man.
Shout out to Pharrell and the Clips. That God Sort Him Out is a classic. Instant classic.
It's a classic. I want to also shout out, I forgot to bring them up on the last podcast because I was over by the beach that day.
Right near the beach.
I was right near the beach that whole day, that whole episode. I didn't say anything. But I want to bring up my guy, Boz in the Hicks. Boz, he's with Dreamville. He's one of J. Cole's dudes, came up with him. Dropped some great projects probably about 10 years ago. last couple projects
Yeah.
kind of been waning. I've been waiting for him and the Hicks. The Hicks are a electro English group that really got me into both of them. They made collabs.
Mhm.
Well, now they made a whole project together. Oh my goodness. It's the summer joint. It's one of them, put it on, crack you open a lemon shandy, fire up the grill, whatever you're doing, the summertime, be outside, uh, riding in your car. I mean, they got some joints on there. They got some joints that sound like um flowetry. I'm telling you, flowetry. You
Mm.
probably cause you talk no. They own that R&B, but at the same time, Boz is a rapper. He comes in with his flows.
Mhm.
They got great guest appearance. Ab-Soul comes and kills it.
Okay.
T.I.'s boy, Damani, he's on a song.
Okay.
Really, really dope song. It's a great project. So check out Boz, the Hicks. It's hard for me to say the name of it. It's like Melancholia. I want to say, yeah, Melancholia, something like that.
Sounds about as best you're gonna get it. Okay. And then another thing, check out Fat Joe and Jada's podcast. It is hilarious. Joe and Jada, I came to it late, but I watched the first 4 episodes. Them dudes have me rolling because it is the perfect blend of personalities.
Yeah.
And I told Bo this the other day, come to storytelling, him and Fat Joe are so similar. If you listen to Fat Joe's storytelling, like they had Jermaine Dupri on there, and Jadakiss is like me, like stay on the topic. What are you doing? And it's like, hey, I'm just saying. Now, he was like, Jermaine Dupri is breaking down a timeline of how everything happened in Atlanta. And he was like, oh, so what about Outkast? And he was like, Joe, what are you doing? You just skipped the brat. Hey, shout out to Joe.
I need to check out that episode.
Hey, it's hilarious. And shout out to Jermaine Dupri because when you listen to his story, that's why I like it.
I know Jermaine Dupri. Hey,
Jermaine Dupri telling you how these things came about and how big he is in the game.
Yeah, he is.
You will have a different appreciation for Jermaine Dupri.
When they say welcome to Atlanta, hey, no.
He's Atlanta.
Him. He's Atlanta.
Before the trap epidemic, he's Atlanta.
He's Atlanta. Doing the trap, everything. He's Atlanta.
He's always been there. But I'm just saying, when you kind of lost him in the mix because of the trap movement, but he's always been Atlanta.
He put on for Atlanta. He's Atlanta.
So, check it out. Shout out to Joe and Jada. Hilarious, entertaining podcast. Hey. And I'll check out the Joe Budden podcast with the clips on there. That's a good one, too.
I didn't see him with the clips.
He got one interviewing the clips.
All right, I got to check that out.
That's a good one, too. So I don't have nothing else to talk about. It is Sunday.
Boy.
Bo, he got to go to work. So he's starting his work week off early. If you're starting your work week off early or you're starting it tomorrow, just make sure it's safe. Number love and positivity always. Until the next one. Yup.